Hello! I have absolutely no idea what's going to be happening in this blog because I haven't really planned it. It's just something that's just quickly grabbed to me on this Wednesday night. The time is sheesh. I think I'm half asleep, but I can't find the time. Right. It's 10:47 at night. I'm sitting at home. Yeah, I know. Bad it may seem. When most people will be saying you should be out partying because it's New Year's Eve. Well, yeah, well, you know, I'm not even gonna explain myself because that is just like I don't care anyway. If you think that I should be out partying, my choice. And of course, my webcam falling over the place while I do that. So I think I'll skip. And anyway, even if I wanted to go out partying and stay out for goodness knows what time in the morning, you know, if I'd have done that, my cousin, you going to work at 1 o'clock? So he would be like, you know, not able to. Well, he'd be able to party, but obviously by the time it gets to 1 o'clock, most people will be like, right, we've got another hour or two to go, and then we'll go home. And then like my cousin will be like, I got to work. Anyway, but enough about that. So. And I do want to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope it goes well for you in 2009. Not sure how 2008 went for me. I personally think it was a good and bad year. Started off badly, lost my job, and then of course by the end of the year some great things happened. Like I saw Feeder live. Oh my god, I still can't get over that. I mean, it's been a few weeks now, and I mean absolutely amazing. They're not just a band that go and play live and like you get a second rate, you get first rate, you get top class Premier League rate when it comes to a band called Feeder when they play live. And that, so I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year, and I want to also give a shout out to Madison, who is basically on here. I love to shop in New York. Believe that's her name on here. A shout out to her because she's cool person, I think. Basically, don't know her really that well. It's like the first message, second message that I've got from her. But subscribe to her videos, just wondering how she is, and thinking, you know, maybe you know, meeting new people is not a bad thing. So hopefully I get a good friend out of her. As I care about all my friends. I normally, you know, I have so many of them, various ones all around the world. Yeah, I know that might seem a bit bad because I've not actually seen some of them, but you see, it doesn't matter. You know, whether I've got a friend who lives next door to me, or whether it's 10-minute walk, whether it's half an hour bus ride, whether it's an hour train ride, whether it's 3 hours up the road, or whether it's a million miles away around the world. A friend that I meet, a friend that I know, someone I speak to, for whatever reason, becomes my friend, and I care about them, you know. And I don't need lots of them, but I have many of them. So generally, what I do is I don't actually believe that there's one special friend or anybody. All my friends are the same. I will treat them equally, and usually, should they have any problems or need to talk or anything, I will be sitting here waiting. I will be there for them. They can come to me, they can ask for advice and things like that. In the same way, and it's a bit like saying, as we were saying to King of Dream Team on MSN, was on about, you know, friends, and was on about, you know, why did we join .net, and basically it was one of those things. I personally joined it because I was into Dream Team, and I used at the time more of the Dream Team bits. I would go on there, and I weren't really interested in much of the general and entertainment sections. I was more or less into the Dream Team bit. I wanted to talk about Dream Team. I wanted to keep my opinions and whatever else out there. I might not have been the greatest person in the world doing that. I'm sure there were many people back in the day who are a lot better than me, but of course what happened was it evolved, I got better and better and better, I believe, on that website. And of course, some of the members went, some of the members stayed, new members come along, and all of a sudden it's evolved into this friends thing. You know, I've made a couple of friends on the hardchester.net website, and it's just gone like absolutely crazy. And the next minute they're all wanting to be on MSN. I know there's a lot on .net that are on MSN. I don't have them all on my list, but some people just add me. I don't know why you add me if you don't really speak to me on a one-to-one basis, unless you know, because I find that a bit pathetic, really. I don't really want to add somebody I'm not really going to be one-to-one on MSN with, so I'd rather that if people like King of Dream Team or AJB or Dino or Harchester are the best, Tom or whoever, and Angie Fletcher or whoever you are, basically, and you're on my MSN, then I will probably speak to you at some point sometime during the months, years, in a one-to-one conversation, and not just necessarily in those big MSN convos that we have. So that's what I would think. I don't mind that, but there's people that I don't know whether they add me just for the fun of it or whatever. I don't know. You know, and sometimes I do get a bit carried away on there, but you see, sometimes I'm a bit quiet because basically, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I have sometimes there'll be many things happening while I'm on the internet, as in I'm speaking to other people, not just necessarily that convo. And when I speak to a lot of people at the same time, I'm trying to go from one to another, you know. I mean, it's not my fault I have loads of girlfriends that I just happen to speak to. I mean, it's quite a thing, you know, speaking to one or two at the same time, and then all of a sudden, you know, other people start IMing me, and I've got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well, the longest I've ever had it is at least 7 IMs at the same time in one-to-one. There's me going from one to another. You got somebody going, "You're quiet, Matthew. What's going on? You're quiet." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I've got like 6 more IMs." And when one sends a message, another one sends a message. So I have to keep my eyes just going crazy, crazy. And that's what sometimes I get a bit with. And then of course it's websites as well. I can't even get on the bloody HarchesterUnited.net website when I'm speaking to people on MSN, like in the bloody big convos, because it's like I'm trying to reply to these bloody, and it especially if I've not even got anybody I'm speaking to, you know. But like, it's all quiet online, or there'll be one person online and it'll be all a bit quiet, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna go on the HarchesterUnited website and do some postings on there, and then all of a sudden MSN convo comes up, and I get addicted to it because you all make me laugh. And I try to do a post on the bloody thing, and before I know it, I have to go back to the convo, and it's all, ha. And then when I don't speak for about 5 minutes, they're like, "Where's he gone? Where's Matthew gone?" I'm here. Anyway, so I think this is just my little bit of a random blog about absolutely anything, and I'd like to as I said, give a shout out to basically people who and you know, my friends and that, and especially some Northern Soul people out there as well, you know, the Soul Girl and lots of other people into Northern Soul. Hope that 2009 will be a rocky year for Northern Soul. I'm certainly not gonna go to any less events that I did in 2008. I'm hoping 2009 is going to be a great time, and I'll get to some events. I've been told by a certain Soulie, Mr. Steph Mulaney, that I could well be going to some new venues like St Ives. I've never been, because I can't drive, you see, so I can't really get to these venues, and it's only if somebody would be kind enough to say we could take you and your dad to a venue, then of course I could actually go. But you see, they don't really. Not many people really do ask about going to these places. And then I need money as well, because I can't just go to these venues and say I'm going to go, because it does cost. I don't have a job, you see, so I'm lucky to go to these venues. I'm lucky that I've got a mum who will even pay so much of money for me to go to a Northern Soul night. So I'm quite lucky in that sense. My mum does that anyway. So hopefully 2009 I'll still continue to go to some of the venues that I've been going to in 2008 and that. So that's all I've got to say for now, and goodbye, happy new year to you all, and as I said, a big special thanks and a mention to Madison on here. I love shopping in New York, I believe, or love to shop in New York, whatever it is. Big mention to you, because I'm happy that you've messaged me, you know. Thank you, and hopefully we get to speak a little bit more, and you know, just get to know each other that little bit better. Anyway, bye for now.